I'll move on to the second topic, which is decentralized applications, for short, dApps. And dApps are actually another application of smart contracts. So they're built on the blockchain and they combine smart contracts with user interface examples, and to create like real applications like we normally use. But essentially they're built on a blockchain. And so there's, the decentralized element to it. So, more security, there's no central system. So they function a little bit differently. And there's a lot of different use cases with dApps right now. One of them, especially in finance. So it's creating a whole new system of lending and borrowing. One company, for example, AAVE, they let you lend your crypto tokens out and you can actually earn interest on the lending and withdraw at any time, just like in a regular financial system, only now it's with crypto. And Oasis is another company that lets you trade, borrow with DAI, which is a stable coin on the Ethereum blockchain. And we learned stable coin, the stable coin is a little bit different because the value is quote unquote pegged to something with real world value. So there's typically very little fluctuation in value with stablecoin. So you might be looking at more stable investments with this company. Something else you can do is crowdfunding. This company, Gitcoin Grants, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. They do crowdfunding on the Ethereum blockchain, I think specifically for Ethereum, the Ethereum community. And so this is a way that if you wanted to start a project on Ethereum, you have an idea, you want to make it happen, rather than having to go through maybe venture capitalists or private equity firms, you can seek out some of these peer-to-peer crowdfunding networks. And also you don't have to go through like, GoFundMe or, any of those other type websites. So it's just another way of getting crowdfunding. And also insurance too is changing. So you can get insurance coverage without going through a company. Well, for example, this group Nexus Mutual will help protect you against smart contract bugs and hacks. So now, you're seeing it's getting even like deeper and they're starting to merge together. So, if you're engaged in a smart contract, your smart contract gets bugs. Well, now you also have a blockchain-based insurance company to cover your blockchain-based smart contract. And also this company, Etherisk, they're more of a template. So they're a template software where you can create your own insurance coverage. So it's really fascinating stuff. There's no actual like new activities taking place. Again, it's just the process that's really changing. That's the main underlying thing to know. And something also kind of cool with dApps is gaming. So you can, create virtual worlds, or you might have heard the term metaverse. That's one example. And in some cases, you can, play against other players and use collectibles, but rather than it having like no real world value, some of these collectibles will hold actual real world value. Like this very, very big, I guess, metaverse virtual world, technically it's a dApp called Decentraland. It actually is based on the real world and you can buy actual like virtual land in that world with Ethereum tokens. And you can build on that land and you can, explore and, so this is kind of an interesting direction because there's a lot that you can do with that, which we'll absolutely talk about in another lecture. But another company is called Voxels, and they're more of an art gallery where you can, store artwork and, check that out. That screenshot, actually, I screenshotted that. I was actually able to kind of check out their software a little bit. It's kind of cool. If you go onto the Ethereum website, you can actually just immediately jump into it and start checking it out. So, and that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover on decentralized apps. Is there any questions about this, or is it all clear? The best way to really start understanding it is to just, get in and start playing around with it and just use it yourself. Yeah. All right. All right, so that's everything for today. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment. Thank you.